if in fact these were extraterrestrial visitors, these three unknowns supposedly, it's probably going to end up being Vern's RV sales in Toronto, and some sign got away from them. If in fact these are, unknown in the classical sense of, if we're to be visited, presumably we would be visited by superior technology. Well, they're not going to allow themselves to get shot down. They defy physics, and they can do anything they want and zip zap zoom. So, as I say, this is Vern's RV sales in Edmonton, Alberta, and some balloon got away from them and they shot it down.
Forgive me if you mentioned this. I was listening to something in queue, John. Are you familiar with the quote from White House Homeland Security Advisor Liz Sherwood-Randall?
I am not.
I'm not either.
Because I was trying to see if there was audio that accompanied it, because the quote this morning was probably in my top 5 favorite of all time.
Do you have it on audio?
I don't. I was trying to find it while John was doing this story. This is from the New York Post, talking about thousands of objects in the skies. White House Homeland Security Advisor Liz Sherwood-Randall said in a virtual briefing with governors after the U.S. military shot down 3 flying objects over the weekend. They are not aliens. They are probably used car lot balloons that are floating in the sky.
Well, I said Vern's RV sales. I guess we're on the same page.
Same wavelength there, Joe. Isn't that something?
It's like the big clown of the art
thing. Yeah, the oil change place.
What's that say about us that we wouldn't know that?
Oh, that the White House.
Why are we wasting a $500,000 missile on Vern's used car lot sales?
Why not just hook them? Just go up there with a big hook.
Or don't worry about it. The hell with them.
I'm waiting to see that green bendy man that floats all over.
That's what we were just talking about. Yeah. They're outside of oil change.
Here's
the bendy man.
Joe, here's the muddy quote. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of unknown objects soaring in the skies, but they're likely just used car balloons or other benign crafts and not aliens visiting Earth. Liz Sherwood-Randall said.
And I'm telling you, if it's aliens visiting Earth, they ain't going to get shot down. I don't know what happened in New Mexico back in the late 40s. That one, I believe that exists, and it's in our captivity. That disc.
The problem with your theory, Joe, and it wasn't a problem until Reavers read the quote, is now you are in agreement with somebody from the third rail, and we know all we get from those people are lies.
Yeah.
All they do is lie to us.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed, before the show, just so people know, we were having some audio problems. So Chris was trying to fix it with me, and Kenny and Joe talked for 5 minutes straight, very seriously about UFOs and their theories. It sounded like Art Bell was back. It was wonderful. It was wonderful.
This is the year. This recent episode may not be it, but this is the year we're going to learn more than we've ever known.
East of the Rockies. Let's talk to Joe.
The way these unidentified lights move in the sky is a concern to me.
That could be Musk's string of satellites.
Well, those are pretty easy to identify. It's just a long string, and they keep basically the general course. It's the footage that we have of some of these that are darting around back and forth, up and down, zigzagging. That's not the way anything in the air moves.
No, man. The aliens, they see an F-22 or whatever those planes are coming to shoot them down. They say to their pilot, "Here, hold my beer," and then they make a move to make the missile look silly.
Yeah.
That's not a UFO. It's a sail. Come on down to Valley Car Dealers.
It's Bendy Man.
Bendy Man on the loose.
What I really don't, this puzzles me and has puzzled me since the 80s.
Well, it should.
Is how Mr. Valentine thought he could make it with the gal that was going into the office, and he had no legs, he had no job, he was homeless, yet he still thought he had a shot with this gal. What do you think of that?
I think you should get to the airport.
I think I'm going to the airport.
Yeah.
Did I just Happy Valentine my third time?
I think so.
Okay.
You were doing good right up until
that
point.
I don't think I rang the doorbell.
Come on, Johnny, let's go.
Ding dong.